Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Here's Bernard. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll drop this off for Bernard. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Brady gives this to White. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. The beautiful fake. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rachaad White, 29 yards. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On 1st down, Brady. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. He's got a man. Complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside, and I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Again, it's Brady. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
On 2nd and 9, Brady, complete right side to Otten. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. From the gun, it's Brady. Finding Otten once more. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Throwing on first down is Brady. This one taken in by Otten. They juked him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Now a give up the middle. This is White. Down at the 25.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Brady buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Hey, 66. 450.
Shotgun now for Brady. It's caught. This is White. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Play action. Now it's Brady. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. He's got a man. Complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Brady now on 1st down. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. As the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. After the sack on 1st down, Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The final shot before half for Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 24, Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll go up the middle with White. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
To throw is Brady.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Hey, go 66. Check it. Sugar.
On play action, now Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from it and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, 1st down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Brady going to throw. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to...
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Extra point put through by Sucker, and that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To throw, it's downfield for Godwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well, cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. Oh, he's got a little damp. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Again, it's Brady. This is caught, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cade Otton, 28 yards. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They start the drive with White. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They keep it on the ground. White again. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Running out of the gun with White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
What a finish in this one, Charles.
It's that hate, boy.
Yeah, my day ones here to dance it up again. So you know it's only right, that's how we eat it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide. No, we And we grinded every night to make it here, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones headed down to the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage. And
using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He finds Robinson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
He will push his way down to about the 14. No score after one on EA Sports.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. In motion right is Watkins. 3rd and goal, Jackson. Caught on the slant. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And the option play working flawlessly right there. What'd you think of the call?
Love the call. That's really football 101 to me. 2-point conversion, run quarterback option. That means he can either keep it himself or pitch it to a trailing back. That usually opens things up for an offense.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive starts with a run by White.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Kyle Hamilton running up from his safety spot and earning the sack.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He completes it to Julio Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that play's not going to go in their highlight reel at the end of the season, but the only benefit to the offense, maybe a little more space if they want to throw the football now after taking that loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Brady now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. A final shot before break. Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this just a 5-point game as we resume action in this second half on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They will run with White out of the shotgun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. On third down, a run from White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he's got this down to the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down. It looked like almost
was some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd down and goal. Jackson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They run straight ahead here with White. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Here's Brady. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Sacked on the corner blitz by Marlon Humphrey.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
This one taken in by Otten.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
He's back to throw. Man open, here is Jones. Now back to the ground game with White. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Brady to throw. He's got Otten. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And the Buccaneers have it. So problems there on the return. Very costly. Not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Brady's going to sneak it, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's Jackson. This is Robinson, and he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Throwing, Jackson.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
One last shot for Jackson. He'll buy some time. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we...
We spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog so the day that you finally pop off, they'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and themselves. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, set. Alfred.
First play, first pass for Brady. Firing, and Julio Jones has it on his slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Brady will try again on second down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. From the 36, Brady.
Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 13 yards out. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line.
Rip. Hey, ball 66. Check it.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Brady now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
On 1st down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
They run for the first time here with Rachaad White.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Opting to run again here with White.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. Now it's Brady. It's caught inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 54 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And Brady will sneak it, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around. That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on it a little bit more.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Throwing on second and long. Brady, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Rip! Hey, go 66! Check it!
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic, 3rd and long after that last sack. They'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Brady going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Touchdown! Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Now on first down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd and very short, Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Brady gives this to White. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On play action, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Slot man moves right. Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught. This is White. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. Brady going to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And they'll work this down inside the
30.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
A quick pass here to Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brady to throw again.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now Brady. The quick slant caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Julio Jones. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bucs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Brady now to throw.
A pass underneath for Fournette.
Hook up of 15 yards there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Here's Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Brady.
Devin White in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Leonard Fournette. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Now Brady got to have this one. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points, that means this is now a 2-score game.
Yeah, and that's tough to deal with, isn't it? This little time left. Those 2 points doesn't seem like a lot, but it means everything now. Those are going to be the ones we're going to look back on. Those 2 points right there, the play of the game.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run.